Alright, well in that case, welcome everybody to the stream, welcome to Bloodborne. It's that time of the week again where we play some motherfucking Bloodborne. However, hopefully this time, co-op servers work. So we can get that egg in. That egg boy. Fingers crossed, everybody. Das Ego, that's the one, yes. Michael Patterson, welcome to the stream. We've got, what, Cowardly Pastry, Andrew Friend, Furby, Lynchy. I'm probably missing some people as well who are just watching, because we have 10 people. How you all doing as well? No audio, by the way, right? Well, Friend has confirmed that it's all working. That's good. Thanks, Friend. Hit me. I don't know why I finished off here. I should probably go back to the dream and replenish things. They best not make me huff. Yes, that's right, yes. 100%. My name's Sonic, and I like feet! Fucking Sonic. Right. I don't think I get a level here, do I? Let's just repair some shit. How's everybody doing anyway? How was the start of everybody's week? Hopefully you're all good. I can't hear you is what you were supposed to say. That's right, yes. Basically, the day that Friend turns around and says I can hear you is the day that I'm like, yo, the audio's not working. What happened? I don't know if I want to wear these clothes. Hang on. It's time to change. Alright, let's go back to the hunter. Yeah, let's go back to the hunter garb. How about that? Classic. Blutbaum. The Blutenbaum. Now you have the supersonic racing song stuck in your head. Blame Furby. I mean, I did admittedly make sure it played when he requested it instead of just letting the intro go, but still blame Furby. It's still his fault. Frubit. Layer 2, yep. One sec says Cowardly Pastry. I will wait. This is gonna work. This will work today. There's an item over there, so presumably this is the correct one, right? Must be. Right, so for those of you who are new to Bloodborne, we are currently in the middle of the lower Hintertomb Chalice. The Chalice dungeons, I decided I was going to do co-op. I like to do a little bit of co-op in these games, and Cowardly Pastry has come along as my tomb prospecting buddy for the last couple. Probably the foreseeable future. Ring-a-ding-ding, he says. I think we're ready to go. However, last week the co-op servers weren't working, so it did not work, and it was bullshit. Also, Cowardly Pastry, presumably you've still got the password set, but if not, let me know and I will set a new one. Well, I'm going to say that probably worked. God, last week was so fucking frustrating trying to get this work. Yay! There he is! We did it! Haha! Tiny Scream, there he is. Right, we're on. It's time for some god diggity dang Bloodborne, everybody. Let's do it. Let's fucking go. Welcome to the fray, Cowardly Pastry. SJ Garfield! Thank you very much for the follow. How you doing, dude? Long time no see. I saw him today at work. Oh. Things appear to be happening while I'm not present. Cowardly Pastry doing his due diligence. Just murdering bitches. I'm loving it. Hey bud, felt like forever. Afternoons ago. Yeah, exactly. Whole afternoons ago. It's like evening now. Wait, what the... You okay? I'm gonna leave it. He hurt nobody. I almost killed him, apparently, but he hurt nobody. I don't trust him. He's thinking about it. Look. Well, he's dead now. Cowardly Pastry put the final blow on him. I can't blame him. Heartless, though. This room looks like, bullshit. Ow! Oh, Jesus! Oh, that's probably not good, is it? That's probably not good. Where the... What the... Oh, he fell. Better say, where the fuck did he go? Thought he disappeared into the goop. Is that above us? I think that's above us. Anyway, as I was saying earlier on, how has been the start of everybody's week? We are on Tuesday. We're over the initial Monday back to work hump. Did you put this coin here? Assume you did. That's a yes. That's Cowardly Pastry patented yes. Right. This is over where we just were a second ago, and there doesn't appear to be anything here, so... I guess we go up. I've been enjoying these little co-op excursions, though. I didn't do an awful lot of the chalices in Bloodborne on my first time round. When I say first time round, I never completed it either, so... Are those coins infinite? No. But Cowardly Pastry seems to have a stock of them. Right. If you guys, again, if anyone's new here to Bloodborne or hasn't seen the last couple of streams, that guy over there is going to be very quick. Fuck you! Right, now we kill him. Alright. Coma, welcome to the stream. How you doing, dude? We're another one of the Vikings of Twitch. I just burned my hand 5 times getting pasta out of the oven. Oh, you're doing well, then. Doing very well. Michael Patterson says, will you be attempting the DLC? I will. I will be 100% completing this game. That is the goal. Every single boss... including bosses that are only found in Chalice dungeons. Complete. It's on a Pyrex dish. I hit the sides and the grill. I fucking hate when I accidentally burn myself grabbing something in the oven. It's the worst, like, initial pain. And then it feels fine for, like, 2 seconds, and then it's, like, the worst, like, leftover pain. Sucks. Alright, while we're just doing a little bit of prospecting here, because there's going to be the treasure route, I will very quickly mention in the chat, while we've got some people here, that the Saturday stream this week, Saturday 7 PM UK time, will be Super Mario Maker 2. I'm going to be doing community, like, made levels. So if you've got a level you've made on Super Mario Maker 2, you can submit that to me by typing in !SMM2 in the chat. Thank you very much, Furby. And there's a form there, a Google form, where you can give me the level code, and I will be playing all those levels on Saturday. Drop attack, Cowley Pastry, double drop attack. You feeling spicy? I'm gonna wait for confirmation. Let's do it. Alright. And go! I fucked up! It's all you, Cowley Pastry! He also didn't hit him. It was a very good drop attack we both did. Wonderful. Ow! Dude. Ow! That went swimmingly. It sure did. Let's see how well it went for this guy. Not as well. One thing you'll come to learn here, SJ Garfield, is I have a bit of a habit, I guess you could say. I call it my passive that procs every so often of fucking up things right after I say I'm going to do them. We even have an emote for it, Maelstrom Smug. And if you don't see that emote in the chat, if you type it out, then you need to get the add-on Frankerface C, which is free. You get access to like 40-something extra emotes for free. And once again, thank you, Furby. You were both synchronized, at least you both missed. Yeah, it wasn't just one of us missing, at least. Me, more than likely. These people are just mining. They're just minding their own business. See what I did there? I'm sorry, everybody. I understand now that you will unfollow. You were going to make that joke? Okay, I don't feel that's bad. Let's go through this one. Let's see what's through here first. Since you made it unfollows, god damn it. No, can't win. I've been looking forward to some Bloodborne this week. Where'd that noise come from? Is there someone here? Kind of creeped out in these places. Oh my god. That can't be how Facebook deals with that, can it? Right, so my phone was vibrating a bunch at work today. The new Final Fantasy Savage Raid stuff came out, and a lot of us are talking about it in one of the chats I have on Facebook Messenger. And I muted the notifications until just now, apparently. I muted them for like 8 hours. And it just fucking spammed my phone with like all the notifications it had missed up until that point. That's fucking stupid. Why the fuck does it do that? That's a weird looking room. There's me slowly walking. And then you just fucking tumble ass through that shit. It's pretty good. Oh, Jesus! He almost killed you in one hit. Wow. That was pretty rough, Cowardly Pastry. I'll take that bloodshot eyeball. Let's go! Onwards and upwards. Taking a break from Bloodborne, it took me a year to platinum it, so I'm playing other games to cleanse your palate. I don't blame you, dude. Trying to think, when did I finish Dark Souls 2? When did I start Dark Souls 2? I think in the last year, I have completed all of Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and we're probably about a quarter of the way through Bloodborne. What? This room is pointless. Smish. However, as somebody who really loves these games and really gets into them, you know, that's just how I do it. But I know a lot of people played Bloodborne as their first Souls game. And weirdly enough, I know a lot of people who played Bloodborne as their first Souls game and then platinumed it. Which is a good thing, because it means, you know, you enjoyed it enough that you really got into it. Which I like to see. But, yeah, it's a little bit arduous if it's your first rodeo, shall we say. I actually think it's probably one of the harder... No, it is this way, isn't it? I actually think it's probably one of the harder things, the harder games in the series. Apparently it wasn't that way. Cowardly Pastry has begun moving. Where did he go? There he is. How do we get out of here, Cowardly Pastry? You are lost. Oh, okay. Started DS2 in September and finished in February. Yep. Is this guy alive? Why is he fucking stood up like a goddamn scarecrow? I'm not gonna lie, that scared the shit out of me. I think it's this way. It's gotta be this way. Right? No. I don't know where the fuck I am! You put 30 hours into Dark Souls 1 but never finished it. It's one of those games that, like I say, I think a lot of people, first time out especially, it's really fucking hard. First time I played Dark Souls 1, I also didn't finish it before I gave up, but I went back to it and then I never put the series down since. Once I figured out the teething problems I had, which I think primarily you're happy that we're out, Cowardly Pastry. I think primarily the teething problems I had were I was too attached to my life in this game and too frustrated when I died. I think the second you... Oh god, okay, forgotten Madman. The second you get very used to the idea that you're gonna die constantly, and that's your measure of progression, as opposed to, like, killing every boss. Like, any time that you can win a fight, then great, but if you don't win a fight, if you die, you learn something every time, right? You learn, like, patterns and stuff. Like, this guy is probably gonna fucking kill me at this rate. However, I will learn that I don't want to be near those tentacles, for example. Oh, that missed? Good tracking. trying to go for this backstab like crazy. I should just be hitting him. Okay, there's a second one now, is it? Ow! Prick! I guess divide and conquer is the strategy here, Cowardly Pastry. Ow! This guy sucks to fight. Lame. What are you doing? He gave up. He was like, Cowardly Pastry's beating the other guy. I guess I'll give up. Good shit, dude. Ah! Good idiot. It's a lot of souls. Or whatever the fuck they are. Blood echoes. But yeah, I think once you figure out this game, that progression, a measure of success isn't just beating a boss in this game. It's like every little nugget of information you learn from a level or whatever. Running a level over and over again is frustrating, but it sure makes it a hell of a lot better when... Hang on, I'm gonna ring the silencing blank because I want to go back to Nightmare first. It's all about patience, right? Wasn't as difficult as people were making out to be, just have to be patient with. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Well, the thing is, it is a difficult game, and I think that is underplayed a lot by the people who are good at the game. However, if you compare it to a lot of other games, I think it is very difficult. But it's difficult by design. It's not just like unfairly difficult. It's a challenging game.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well, let me stand close.
Because it's difficult by design, it's designed to be, beaten. It's designed to be played as such. And when you figure that shit out and you start to figure out the rules around how the game works, it starts to click and make a lot of sense. And I think that's what I enjoy about this game. Slowly figuring it out was a very gratifying experience. It's like I always say the same thing about Monster Hunter. If you've ever played the Monster Hunter series, it's like exhilarating when you finally beat a monster that you've been stuck on for ages or whatever. Once you learn its patterns and you learn how to fight it, it becomes like almost like a waltz. Feels rehearsed. Like you know what move's coming next and you know what to do to deal with it. It's the same thing with these games. I just looked through my window. Imaginary friend. Go on, imaginary friend. What was through your window? Giant round hay bales in the front yard. What, in your front yard? Do you live on a farm? Or is somebody using your house to store them? Okay. City? Why are there hay bales in the city? Friend lives in an apartment on the farm. Yeah. The farm, yeah. Cowardly Pastry, you appear to have gotten some sort of head bag. I can't shoot it off you. I'm afraid that you're stuck with it. Alright, well, let's go. No. Head bag, head bag. What you gonna do? Gonna do when you got one too? Don't you have hay bales in your garden, MaelstromALPHA? I thought everyone did. Good point. I'm more or less worried about that guy in the middle of the room more than I am anything else. That dude in the middle of the room is that fast guy I don't like much. You. You. Cowdy Pastry's going for it. Let's see how this pans out, chat. Good. You got him. This is Norfolk after all, that's true. I mean, it's a very real possibility that could happen here. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Where do we fucking go? Where the fuck do we go? Back to where you came. That's why I'm so surprised, because this is the city, not the countryside. Indeed. My friend did once, but we burned them. It got really out of hand. Why did you burn them? Just for fun? Like anarchy? Anarchy reigns? You're like, these aren't my hay bales. Fuck the police. He was using a lighter to get the string off. That was a fucking terrible idea, wasn't it? Why did he do that? It's hay. I'm guessing he wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed. There appears to be someone over there dying. And they're in a different room and dying. That's good. Your friend is basically Ricky from Trailer Park Boys. Okay, well that kind of explains some shit, doesn't it? I was waiting before I moved in front of the cannon, just in case Cowardly Pastry set it off. Oh, about to cash in some souls. Wait for it. Hell yeah. Love me some free souls. Keep calling them souls, they're blood echoes. Gosh dang it. Right, okay. In we go. Let's find out why they died, shall we? I don't know why they died. This room seems fine. Unless there's another room that they died in. I mean, this room seems horrible. But it seems fine. There's a bell guy over to our right, I think. A bell end. A lot of dudes over there. Oh, okay. That's a blood-tinged gem, right? Don't get many of those, so I'll take it. Ah! Jesus! I apparently ran over another one? Fuck off! Game. Weird. Bullshit traps. I would have 100% run over that. Let's go this way first, I guess. God! Jesus Christ! Oh! Okay! Cool! Fucking hell. My reactions are on point today. I got that going for me. My trap finding skills, however, not so much. This is back into that other room, isn't it? So, do we want to clear this room out? I mean, we might as well, right? Should we get in the meat, everybody? Oh yeah! Okay, you motherfucker! Oh! Cowardly Pastry's over there, like, fighting 4 of them, and I'm struggling with 2. Help! Help! No! Please, no! Please, no! No, no, no! No, sir! No! Come into my funnel! Come in my fun funnel, you prick! Fuck off! We good? Fucking hell, these guys do like 3/4 of my health in one hit. It's not okay. Ooh, you killed that dude. Nice. How's the pickaxing going, sir? Apparently I missed an item around there. Where is it? There it was. There it is. Very good. But he was minding his own business. Oh, yes. Come into my funnel. No thanks, MaelstromALPHA. We've never met. Well, you know. Sometimes you just gotta go into a stranger's funnel. What can I say? What? Fuck? Oh. That's the first one of these I've seen. Sinister Hintertomb Root Chalice. Do I need this? Also, I don't like the noise they're making. I don't know that I do need this. I think that's a no from Cowardly Pastry. Also, this stuff costs way too much. These guys suck. They're expensive and they suck. I think Cowardly Pastry's typing something. Route is random dungeons, right? Yeah, we don't need that. That's not part of the path of Chalice dungeons that I have set out for us in order to get everything done. Oh, good. It's Furby's favourite. Spider room. Oh, good! You see how much that fucking trap did to me? Like 90% of my health. The fun funnel. Speaking of alternative names for vagina, no! Friend, no. I mean, yes, but no. Wow, that fucking thing like scooted around behind me. Alright, I'm more or less worried about that lad now. Oh, look at him go. I'm gonna put my fist in his back, and then we hit him a bunch before he kills me. Alright, good. So, Furby, I know you have a deep hatred of Spider. Does it also happen, like, in games? Or is it just real-life Spider? Like, if you were playing this game, would you be having issues right now? Not really, just real life. That's fair enough. See, I'm normally fine with that stuff. It was only in Dark Souls 3 when we were running into those fly enemies that were making the noise in my ear that I had a problem. Usually I'm fine with it in games. Scared the shit out of me. Then I heard the trap going off. You're fine with Spide. You have a mutual understanding. They stop your house being full of bugs. Yeah, me too. I have no issues with Spider in my room. Spider stops, like, various flying bad times from happening. Oh, Furby wants his subscriber sound. Hang on. There you go, Furby. I still haven't sorted yours out, actually, Tom. Logic Home. Need to get round to that. Been so busy. I don't think I spoke about how work went yet today. Work was fun, actually. Very busy, which last week I wasn't as busy, so it was kind of like okay, but in a different way, because I was doing you know, I was watching videos and waiting for people to tell me to do things. But today was completely rammed full of work, and I was busy all day, and it went really fucking quick. So it was alright. I'm enjoying it a hell of a lot more than I was retail, and I'm very happy I've found an office job. Because retail can suck my nuts. I don't like the look of the thing that's down there, Cowley Pastry. Bullshit. Now, to be fair, given my previous work, SJ Garfield, I've rather enjoyed settling in my new office job. Oh, you're saying bullshit, we were busy. I mean, I was busy. I had work to do. I had to do a couple of GAs and P&IDs, but you gotta remember I've been there 5 weeks, so that's busy for me. Well, 4.5 weeks. I live to serve. Imaginary friend. Yeah. Oh. Let me tell you now, whoever said the customer's always right never worked in a shop. Because they're fucking wrong like 90% of the time. Customer doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's what the saying should be. Customer can barely dress themselves in the morning. Would be a more accurate statement. Where the hell were you working before this? I used to work as... First off, I worked about 10 years in Game, which is a video game shop that used to be Electronic Boutique in the UK. Oh yeah, you motherfucker! I don't know why. Hey, you motherfucker! I don't know why I became like weird Geordie Scott. And then after that, I worked as a supervisor in CEX, which is a electronics shop that also sells DVDs and games and stuff. But it's like the issue with that place is that you also buy things off of people, and we have to test them and, like, you know, process all that. And honestly, that was the worst part of the job because people are stupid. Cowley Pastry, I'm gonna need a second here. Is this guy okay? How have you gotten yourself in there, buddy? Alright. We got him. Good. Oh, Cowley Pastry became a nun while I was looking away. I would happily work in retail again if I didn't have to buy shit off people or sell them pre-owned electronics with a warranty. And I say happily, I mean begrudgingly. Yeah, so this is the thing, right? One of my friends, obviously I won't say who it was, just in case they want to remain anonymous. I don't see why they would. But one of my friends recently left that same shop I was talking about. And he was very upset and stressed with it. And he has now gotten himself a job as an assistant manager of Mountain Warehouse. And to be honest, to me, that sounds like it'd probably be okay. This is how I'm going to play now, everybody. I'm just going to... Cowley Pastry is going to play this game while I, like, cam it using the monocular. Good job, dude. I'm proud of you. Alright, this one we'll fight together. He dead. Why do they only drop shards? I need chunks, not shards. Ow! How did that even hit me? Cowley Pastry isn't the egg we need, but is the egg we deserve. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I have a thing for this that I played during the pre-stream. Can I offer you a nice cowardly egg in this trying time? Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time? Whenever I'm in my local CEX and game stores, the staff never look happy in their jobs. No, they have to... Basically, they are some of the worst companies you'll ever have to work for in terms of, like, looking after their staff. They don't care, because if you don't like it, they can just get someone else. Like, there's a never-ending supply of plebs who want jobs in their eyes. So, you're just a statistic, and whether or not you sell stuff or not is your worth to them. So it's all about figures, not about, like, you know, individuals. Which is fine. You know, there's a certain degree of, I know it's a business, but you're also being paid minimum wage to work in, like, some of the most frustrating conditions for that sort of stuff. I find it a bit rough. CEX, I've got stories I could tell you about CEX, though. I'll tell you what, I worked at Game, and I would have much preferred to go back to Game, especially like how I had it sort of pre-going to CEX, than I did working CEX. So, in that particular job, I would go some days having multiple death threats in the same day from customers because I wouldn't buy their mobile phone off them. And that was okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, as a company standpoint, I could tell them to leave, but that's about it. There was no real, like, protection of me happening in that place. I was often asked to wait outside for people so that they could do me in after a shift. Or because I wouldn't buy their fucking Nintendo Wii console that smelled like PCP off them. I honestly think no one should have to work under those conditions, but I guess because they're a company, someone has to do it. But you don't get paid enough. And I was a supervisor, and I got paid 4p more than the minimum wage at the time to be a supervisor, because apparently that was all that was worth. The only reason I maintained that job, really, was because it was guaranteed hours. Nice raise, yeah. Exactly. Is that here, is it? For some reason I got poison there, which is nice. Well, he's down there forever. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Let's have a quick read of the chat here, because I think Tom has posted some stories. Where do we go from here, Cowardly Face? Where do we go now? Someone from fucking Dark Souls here. Very good. He's screaming. Tiny scream. Your store had no air conditioning. It was sweaty, smelly, and awful. Yeah, that was one benefit. My store did have air conditioning. However, and I know to some people this may sound sexist. It's not intended to be. It's just my observing of the facts. For some reason, women in shops and women in offices and things are just built to run cold. I don't get it. Like, wearing jumpers in the middle of summer because the aircon's on and stuff like that. The air conditioning is at a comfortable temperature for me, but not for them. So we very often would have to turn our aircon off because we'd have too many complaints from female members of staff that they were too cold, which is fine because, you know, you want people to be comfortable, but it meant I then had to be uncomfortable and many other people had to be uncomfortable. So it was like a trade-off, right? Someone's going to be uncomfortable. Either way. Yo, little teleporter, eh? Teleporting Susie. Trying to get a gauge on this guy's moves. I figure he's old. That's about all I've got! Oh, he's old and it hurts! Yeah, whip him. Whip it real good, worm. Nope. Afraid not, sir. You are fighting on two sides today. Ow! That's my head. He hit me in the head with his weapon. Wasn't a big fan of that, was he? Oh, this teleporting twit. Stop it. I like this music. This music's good. Oh, his weapon's like a... It's got like a... Morning Star on the end or something. Where the fuck did he turn up? Goddamn... I need a name for him. A teleporting Timothy. There you go. He's one of them. Whoa! Holy pastry, that looked like I got hurt. Oh! Never mind, I probably wouldn't have got there in time. Ow. Did he get me or did I get him? I don't know what really happened there. Cool. Cool effort. I appear to be very good at getting the counters on him, but I can't get anywhere near him once they've happened. Just shoot him a punch. Just kill him with a fucking gun. Fuck it. Go to hell, old man. Aha! We did it. Well done, Cowley Pastry, and thank you for the help in these Chalice dungeons, although you only got to help in half of this one, but hey. We did it. Good shit, my dude. Good shit. Biology, men have higher metabolism, so burn more energy, which increases their body temperature. Problem is, unless I sit in the office in just my pants, there isn't much more I can do, but they can always wear more jumpers. Yeah, that is kind of how I feel. Like I say, I don't necessarily want to be like, oh, you should be uncomfortable because I want to be comfortable. That's not, like, necessarily how I feel about it, but I do mirror your sentiment that, you know, if you're really cold, just maybe wear a jumper, because I'm hot and I can't really do anything about it other than just sweat and slowly die in the office.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
You like his style? Flaming transient magic weapon, flowing cape, teleportation,
close.
cool walking stick.
Now shut your eyes.
Pretty cool. But yes, Tom also worked in CEX, as he was regaling you in the chat, and had similar issues with, like, threats on his life and such. As you do.
Farewell,
you know, just going to work. Just gonna die here, I guess. We did it! We did! Thank you very much for the help, Cowley Pastry. It was much appreciated. I don't want to put that in it. Ooh. Yeah. Those work stories make me huff. Huff. Indeed. But you know what? I ain't working in one of those places anymore, so I'm glad about that. I do think some people find it surprising when I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it. And they're like, well, I was just working in an office. It's like, yeah, you don't get it though, you know. Not saying that you don't have hardships in a job like that, but coming from retail, it's like a fucking magical dreamland where I can just work and not be bothered by people. It's like a good... Oh, DLC. One day. Soon. No problem, it was fun. It's fun for me too, my friend. Fun for me too. So, I think it's about time I very quickly go through this on stream again. I will use this as an opportunity to mark stuff off. Let's see what happens if I do this. I don't know what this is going to do, chat. Add, display, capture. Well, that's Discord. Right, that's technically the one I want. Here you go. So, here's our boss list. We've been slowly plugging through this. We have just done these two in the lower Hintertomb. So we'll mark them off as done. We're now going to be going to the Forbidden Woods. So, Cowardly Pastry, for your benefit, because you are the one that I am mostly doing the co-op with. Unless anyone else ever shows any interest, in which case, you know, you're more than welcome to come along also and do some prospecting. But the next time we go to a Chalice dungeon will be after Ebrietas, the daughter of the Cosmos. So we've got a bit of story ahead. But we're going to get to Ebrietas, we'll kill her, and then we'll move into the Lower Fumarian and the Ailing Lauren. And we'll get those done. And then after that, it'll be after the DLC, we'll be doing the Defiled and all the other ones. So basically, right at the end, after the DLC, before we go finish off the game and do the Hunter's Dream stuff, we'll be doing a ton of Chalice Dungeon. So that's going to be happening. Ugh, Rom. Yeah, not only that, I fight him in Bergenworth, and then you also have to fight him in the Lower Fumarian as well, so that's good, isn't it? Fun. Then we switch back to this. Whoa! Very nice. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the one I want, I guess. There we go. Hey! We back. Right, so for those of you who are paying attention to the sheet, we are on to the Forbidden Woods. We went there earlier to get a tonsil stone, which is fucking disgusting, honestly. But we're heading back there now. Also, my room has gotten to 27 degrees, so I think it's about time I put my new air conditioner on. And if you can hear it in the microphone, I apologize, but it shouldn't be super loud, so you can bear with it. But I need to not be so hot anymore. If you want to see it, Google it. No, don't Google tonsil stone. Furby is putting you down a path you don't want to go to. It's a bad time. SJ Garfield, right, gotta be going. Time to start my own stream. Feel free to pop by when you're done. Always welcome, bud. Well, thank you very much for coming along, dude. It's good to see you. And good luck with your own stream. What are you streaming, by the way? And I will go ahead and, seeing as he is a acquaintance of mine at work now who I am getting to know, I'll give him a plug. Go check him out, everybody. Oh, no. Remember to plug Fen too. You're right. I need to do my daily Fen plug. Playing Dirt Rally this week in Germany. Nice. Good stuff, my man. Well, you have a good time. And, yeah, anyone in the chat, go and check him out. He's playing racing games. I don't do that very often. So there's something for you there that you don't get here. Also, Fen Fox's daily plug. Has to be done. You know the rules. If I don't plug a daily, something happens. I'm not sure what it is, but it's not good. This is going to seem very easy, isn't it? Now. I know this is going to get me killed saying that, but this is going to seem very easy now, isn't it? Compared to how much damage the people in that place took. Oh. I guess he probably placed a trap there, right? So he knew where it was gonna fall. I was hoping he'd get hit by it. He probably helped put it up. He's like, I ain't falling for that shit, mate. I ain't a fucking idiot. Okay. Alright, we're gonna continue moving through the Forbidden Woods here. That guy looked like he was gonna be really threatening, and he was like setting up for something, and he just didn't do it. He's like, I'm gonna fuck him up! Eh. I dragged my axe on the floor a bit, and then I fought better. Borbs. Indeed. Just a couple of crows, mate. Oh, not a couple of crows. Ah, stone the flaming crows. Literally something that could happen in this game. I could stone flaming crows. I have pebbles. And I have molotovs. We avoided falling down there earlier because I needed to get the tonsil stone. But that was not a surprise to me. Now, I don't remember if this is... I think this is the area where the floor falls through in the center there. This is not the area with the cannon, right? I think that's a different area. It could be both. Ow! Dude, no. Ooh! To you too, buddy. Time to explore. Yep. It sure is exploration time. Time to go through the many twisty-turnians that are Bloodborne. Because this game is fucking full of them. Oh, I think this is the oil swamp. Yeah, I remember that place. I remember dying in that place. Anytime I say I remember that place, basically means I died there once. Pretty much. You're safe to assume I probably died in a place if I remember it in this game. There's a good reason why it's memorable. My aircon go, it's already down to 25 degrees. Already shaved 2 degrees off my room. Barely even turned it on already. Now, I remember the beast guys in this area with the big, like, saw things being a fucking terrifying nightmare. And they would kill me so quickly. However, I think... Obviously, I don't want to, like... jinx myself as I get stuck in a corner. But, I think... we might have kind of out-leveled them to some degree. Woo! These guys look a bit like Papashanko. I feel like I now need to explain that. Just Google it. Just Google Papashanko, you'll be alright. Right, I don't know, do we wanna fall through here? Or is it just all bad down there? I can't remember if that's a good thing, like, exploring down there or not. I mean, there's probably items down there you can only get by going down there, but I don't know if we want to just go around here and eventually we'll find our way in there. Usually, if you're gonna fall down somewhere, it's a bad fucking time, right? Safe to assume. Now, you see what happened to that guy just now? That's what will happen to me if I'm not careful here. Right. In the meantime, however, very quickly, while I believe I'm safe, we'll soon find out if that's incredibly wrong, I need to go to the toilet. So I'm going to leave you in this area with Danny DeVito, offering you a nice egg. And I will be back in a moment after I've gone to the toilet. My answer to that is no. Cowardly pastry, I do not like snakes. And I know what's coming up. Fucking snakes. Alright, I'm back. Alright, we're gonna make a run for it. And by a run for it, I mean a run for it. Twin shard's pretty good. Notice how all of those guys behind me pretty much died? That is precisely why we made a run for it, chat. Now I believe this is where we would have fallen had we Had we fallen through? No? Wait, where the fuck does that go then? Now I feel like I need to fall. Because I don't remember. Some of these places might seem a bit easier after the dungeons, low, at least health-wise. Yeah, they're not too bad. And we're doing decent damage. So that's good. Egg! Wait. Right, this is the very memorable cannon. That motherfucker over there, about to make your day a bad time. You might think you were having a bad day, you weren't until you met him. Oh. Well. Really remember where to go. Avoid this cannon. That worked, I guess. Ow! Ow! Okay. Kinda had to take one to the mouth there, a little bit. Don't mind me, Mr. Cannon, sir! Oh! In the background. As you do. To the nose, you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. My character's tiny little dainty nose. One of her most attractive ladylike features that she has. In bird language, that would be ass move. I'm gonna go up here. Specifically here. Fuck you, you prick on a cannon. My turn. Alright, good. Cannon dealt with. Fire one off of the boys, as you do. And now we fight this boy. Now, I remember this guy being a problem for me, like, health-wise. He fucking killed me very quickly the first time I came through here. However, one, we're just generally better at these games now. Two, we are out-level for this area by a margin. So, not too bad. When I say we're generally better at these games, I mean I'm generally better at these games now than I was when I first played them. Does that make sense? I guess this is like a level 50 area? Yeah, I don't know. Well, the thing is, they recommend doing the boss. This is the thing. I was reading online, like, recommended levels and things, and people kind of recommend doing the bosses here at, like, a later level than, say, some of the earlier stuff. Like, Amygdala, for example, I did way after this boss on my first playthrough. Amygdala, rather. But I did it before in this one, and it actually seemed alright. There we go. Oh, there. Oh. No. Still juddering. I think that's just going to keep going, chat. Yeah, like, most people seem to recommend doing Amygdala before the the Shadows of Yharnam boss, and I don't know. I guess maybe that makes some sense. When I first ran into Amygdala, I found it a problem. I didn't actually find it too bad this time. We did it on a second run through. So, there's probably some truth to it. Right, I remember that dude right there being a fucking problem. However, I also remember this being where you get the cannon, right? Right, you can just go down there. I wonder what happened to this bloodstain. Is that a death wish? Island of Rob, welcome to the stream. In fact, you are coming into the stream.
I am here! Coming to the door like a hero!
There you go, my dude. Boy is ornery. No worries, my man. Appreciate you stopping by, though. Showing your face. Yeah, I don't know why that other guy just kind of jumped off here. For those of you who are wondering what the fuck that was Island of Rob's requested 1 year subscriber sound, as I've now made that a thing. Kind of copying his subscriber sound thing, except, you know, mine is arguably much worse because you don't get to turn them on whenever you want. You're reliant on me just pressing the button. And it's a year, and his is just if you subscribe. But, you know, that's why he has some sound effects like, oh, what a lovely tea party. And now he has to live with that life that he's made for himself. Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh, fuck. Chat, I could very well die here. Wish me luck. Fingers crossed, everybody, that this goes well. You're not even going to have a chat? No, I am. But I'm just saying that this is a... This could spell the end for me. Ah. Well, definitely will if I get stuck on there. There we go. Alright, got my necklace on. I'm ready to go. So you might notice that this NPC is, you know, somewhat surrounded by, like, dead people. And, like, what can only be described as sitting on the floor and... I don't know. Eating something. Probably people. So, yeah, let's have a talk to him, shall we?
Whoa! Blimey, don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster.
Oh, yeah, really, did you?
Thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast? Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
So this guy is here for you to basically not pay attention, be an idiot, and then tell him to go to the chapel, and then he'll just, like, proceed to kill everybody at the chapel.
Oh, yeah, of course not. I should have known. This whole place is falling apart once again. It's the curse of Yharnam.
You can do something else with him. Go on, Cowardly Pastry. I'm intrigued. All I've ever done with this guy is kill him. So, if there is another more interesting route, and I'm all ears, as I do not know it. You have to go chat with Sefka, the very first lantern. Right. And you can send him to her safe haven instead. And everything will be okay. So that's like an optional way of killing him, right? Because Sefka is, well... spoilers. Sefka's a problem. I'm just gonna kill him. How about that? How about we just kill him?
Have you got a screw loose? Or is it your animal intuition? You hunters have got more blood on your hands. Die! 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 Hunters are killers, nothing less. You call me a beast? A beast? What would you know? I didn't ask for this.
Oh! Ah! Okay! Well then! Good. He vaped you into the void! He sure fucking did! Oh, I just got yeeted off a cliff! Well then. Good oh! Yes! Good day, had my all! Oh boy, ow, oh boy, oh boy. You guys have been here for enough of my streams to know that that wasn't going to go any way except that. There's no fucking way. I just Mario'd that fucking dog. That was pretty cool. Whoa! I didn't even know that was there! Where am I? Alright, I'm gonna stop running now. I need to kill some people before I completely lose track of where the fuck I am. I thought there was a door here. Was there not a door here? Was it inside that building? There it is. Found it. Oh. Don't mind me, sir. Just pulling aggro. Well, I didn't kill him, but I hit him. I upset him. Oh, he has my souls? Wait. The fuck do you have my souls for? You were dead! You fucking give your soul what? One, you didn't kill me. Two, you were dead when I died. What? Alright then. Well, we're back here again, I guess. Take two, everybody. This time I need to be very aware of my surroundings and not get yeeted off a fucking cliff. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that he's, like, already in beast form and insta-aggro, also. Yeah, that is the cheese location. Let's fight him once more normally. And then if I need to, I'll fucking cheese him. I mean, I got yeeted, but it's okay. Oh, it's not okay! Fucking hell, this guy sucks. He's harder than any of the bosses up to this point. Look at this fucking dude. He is honestly harder than the bosses up to this point, though. I'm not just saying that. He is a problem. You never tried fighting him like that or at all, really. This is the only way I've ever killed him. And now I kind of feel like I need to do it to prove a point. You know? Oh, that's Burb Alley. That's a bad place. Excuse me. Sir, excuse me. Alright, we're going this way this time. This is fine too. Yeah, now I kind of feel like I need to kill him. Because there is a cheese strategy for him. There's like a little funnel area in that hallway. But I don't know, that kind of doesn't feel right now. It's all your fault! This town's finished! Didn't have my souls this time, though. Same. Oh god, that guy's a bit close. He is equally a problem. Not as much as that other guy, but he's a problem for different reasons. We'll get to him eventually, don't you worry. Beefer, welcome to the stream. You always just send him to the clinic as well. Yeah, that's it seems to be the more popular option in chat for sure. However, here we are. We're in it now. But yeah, how you doing, dude? I'm gonna give this one more go. I said one more before, we didn't really do anything. I'm gonna give this one more go. And if I can't do it here, then I will do the cheese. I will show the cheese off instead. We're gonna go with bolt paper. Wait, is he electric? Bolt paper good against... Is it fire or bolt paper that I should be using on him? Might be fire paper. I remember who bolt paper is good against, but I don't think it's him. Bolt versus kin. Ah. Space! I don't know where my souls are. They're inside. Okay, I'm just gonna get back for a sec. So this is basically what the idea of the cheese is that he can't really do anything to you in this corridor. He's too thick. However, he can do some of his knockback moves, but they're not the worst moves he has. I wasn't intending to show off this cheese, but I kind of don't want to lose those souls. It's like that 40k. So we might just have to fight him here now. Alright, we need a longer weapon. He looks like a bucket of water could screw him over, he truly does. If only I had a bucket of water. Cheese! Glorious cheese! Wasn't gonna go down like this, dude, but my souls weren't close enough and you were scaring me.
Hunters are killers, nothing less. You call me a beast? A beast? What would you know? I didn't ask for this.
There's something very hilarious to me about this massive fucking lad be like, "Oi, call me a beast, oi! I'm a fucking cockney, you slag." But to be fair, that is like 90% of the NPCs in this game, so it's not all that shocking. Yeah, he can still do that. It's not very often he does that move, and it doesn't actually hurt that bad, but... Ooh. Going in for the trade. Just fuck off.
Rancid beasts, every last one of us.
Oh, there you go. You got to see the cheese. We did it. And like I said, didn't want to lose that 30 odd K. Would have been a shame. Shocking. I get it because he's electric. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, MaelstromALPHA. Right. I think that's the cannon. Is that right? Hit dark. You're not wrong. There it is. Now, where is my boy Problem, as I like to call him? Where's Problem? Cheese or not, the job is done, indeed. The deed is done. That's the important bit. There he is. Alright, he's down there. The cheese is done, exactly. Yes. 100%. So, like I said, had every intention of fighting him there, but it's not worth losing 35,000 souls just to prove a point, is it? However, believe me or not, I have killed him like that. That is the first time I played this game I killed him like that. Now, this guy, I'm probably not going to get to show you why he's a problem. But you might be able to hear that he's making some funky noises. Now, if I had let him live, underneath that bag is, snakes! He becomes a snake man, and it's an issue. I call it using the environment to your advantage. I like the way you speak, Beaver. I have always maintained that in Dark Souls, and Bloodborne as an extension, because it's a Soulsborne game, there is no such thing as unfair cheese Yeah, basically he's one of these guys, so I do get to show you what he looks like. Ow. There it is. There is no such thing, in my opinion, as unfair, like, cheese or whatever, or, like, cheapness. Because the game constantly, and without fail, throws its own form of bullshit and cheese at you anyway. And it doesn't feel bad about doing it. So you take the advantages as you can get them. You know? If you find a way to make a fight easier, then you fucking exploit the shit out of that for all it's worth. That's my opinion. Alright, so this is where we came in. Right, I know exactly where we are now. I got a bit turned around there, a bit twisty-turny and... Which means that's where we dropped down before, and this is the correct way. Okay, alright, good. Goodo. So that's the way to the thing, that's the way to the shortcut that we don't have unlocked. I know exactly where we are. When have I ever said that in any time? If anything, I am very upfront about my internal sat-nav problem that I have. Just now. Well, I know exactly where we are in that room, and I proved it. But it's fair to say, in general, I do not know exactly where we are. I will only ever say it with confidence if I actually do know where we are. Nice hat. You see him through that?
Ah, a new face, I hear.
He shouldn't sound like that.
And an accomplished hunter, it would appear.
He should sound like, "Oh, yes, it's me, Bucket Man."
I am Volta, master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know?
No?
Haven't you seen enough of these wretched beasts?
I'm up north, I don't know.
Freakish
We're not
slugs
cockney
and
anymore in
doctors.
Yorkshire.
Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League? Yes, as a hunter well should.
Do I get a free bucket?
Commit this to heart. Our own Carol rune, symbol of the League. The night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows, your League confederates.
This guy suddenly took a turn, didn't he?
There is one thing you must know. By the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin. Vermin writhe deep within all filth and are the root of man's impurity. All vermin are to be crushed. The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption. And so, until we are rid of all vermin, you must continue to hunt and kill. This bloody fate is ours alone. Do not expect the world to grasp our work. But remember, the Confederates will always have my blessing. And each other. Always.
Bros for life. Squish those vermin we got from our co-op. Oh, yeah, shit, we got quite a few. How many times you played through Bloodborne? So, I will address this very quickly for you. Here is the deal. As you can see, I have not completed Bloodborne. Basically, I got to Amygdala. I've done... what did I do up to? I guess I've been to Logarius' castle. I've done the Shadows of Yharnam. I've done Rom. I've done Amygdala. So, I did that. However, for some reason, I just dropped off it. I don't know why.
The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding, and so this
Do I? Wait, how do I just use those vermin? Or do I have to hand them in to somebody? Use. Nice wallpaper. Persona 5 fan. Hell yeah. Persona 5's great. One at a time, eh? Squish. 5 will do. Okay. What happened, or what's happening? I was in Fem stream having my balls broken. Okay. That's a hell of a statement.
The League do
Okay,
not
yeah, you're right. I probably will need to go to the Hunter's Dream. Seems like a good a time as any to go there, though. But yes, like I said, not completed Bloodborne at any point. Have seen most of the game, however, through various means. But don't remember much after this point. So we're somewhat blind now. At this point. Didn't we get blood tinge? Yeah, we did. Oh, we already equipped it. Yeah. Gems are not bad gems. We can't fortify yet, we need more chunks. Right, okay, cool. Good to know. We can, however, level up again.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well.
But Beaver,
Let the echoes become
I
your
have
strength.
on stream recently
Let me stand.
completed 100% Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. So I've been playing a lot of Soulsborne. And I will be completing this 100%, doing every boss. That's what I consider 100%, by the way. To be fair, I feel like I need to, you know, clarify that. Because some people 100% is grabbing every single item. Which I guess technically is 100%. But for me, 100% is seeing all of the content. So I'm going to do every boss, every, like, unique boss, essentially. You're on New Game Plus 1 trying to finish the DLC. That is one thing I don't do on these games for some reason, is New Game Plus cycle. I don't know why, I just never have.
Ah, very good. You've crushed some vermin.
You actually got Demon Souls running on your...
On the Master of
My
the League,
actual
I can
real
see it in your
PS3, totally
eyes.
not on my computer recently. It
pleased.
runs pretty well, gets a little
This
choppy,
makes you a
but
true
super
fellow of the
beefy
League. A
PS3.
Confederate. Now,
Indeed.
take this stuff, a symbol of our oath, of our blood-drenched fate. You will be welcomed as a true Confederate. Go forth with renewed vigor. In short time, you will see how the mission takes hold of one's spirits.
My vigor's been renewed. Guys, my vigor. Yay, vigor! Alright, I need... I don't use wave. Let's replace it. Most good. Now, if you reset again, you get a present. Oh, I like presents. Shut up, bird. If I'm gonna reset again, I might just kill these enemies here. So I'm actually... He went violent. I'm actually pretty close to another level. I think between killing those people and a couple of usable jiggers. Okay. How much do I need?
Welcome home. What is it?
What is
Very
it?
well.
Okay. Yeah, we need like 2,000,
Farewell,
3,000.
good hunter. May
Let's use one of these. Okay, we're gonna need more than one of those. That'll do it.
welcome. What is very well.
Nice. Let's get another point of strength. Alright, let's go get our
Farewell,
present.
good hunter.
In the Forbidden Woods. Woods. Strength, yes, that's right. You can only upgrade strength? Have you ever seen that video? Maybe that's how I'll end this stream tonight. Someone else's comedy.
Hello, Confederate. Your eyes say all.
My eyes?
You've crushed vermin time and
What, these?
time again.
These eyes?
You've seen the filth that varnishes the world of man. Yet, you are unbroken. You've the eyes of a hunter. You have blessed the League with your presence. This was my last, most pressing task. Mike, and for the sake of...
I had to reset him again? Oh my god. People wonder why people miss shit in these games. Because this shit. You got Dark Souls 3, played very little, to be honest, mainly because Bloodborne came out on one of those games you can download free. Got it, liked it, bought Game of the Year edition. Yep. Didn't they... It came out on PlayStation Plus for a while, didn't it? And then, they did a sale on the, Old Hunters DLC. And it was, like, really fucking cheap. This is technically the PlayStation Plus version now, because... I had it on disc when it first came out, but I kind of prefer having games digital nowadays. So I just installed that version instead. Sold the disc. Oh, talk to him again, eh? Well, I guess we're going to put our new hat on. Can't wait to see how my nose deforms this. You ready? Oh, it doesn't. Wow, that must be really fucking uncomfortable, then. If, if my nose is apparently under there. Jesus. Now go snoop around back outside. Okay. Anywhere in particular? Whoop! There, I guess. There. How didn't that count, by the way? And that. It, like, it happened the same time as I got the fucking... What? Whew! That's a bad burb. Trying to get involved in this fight. I'm not gonna take any chances here. Oh, fuck! Madress Whittle? Whistle. Whittle Little Madress? No. Ooh, ooh. How do you how do you feel about spoilers? What, for this game? Not too bad, because, like I say, I've at the very least seen pretty much everything that this game has. Summons a giant serpent from the nightmare. Other than like a couple of bits and pieces like this, which I missed, but I have I've seen playthroughs of this game, so it's not like I'm completely blind. I'm gonna return the dream. Okay. Even though it's only 4,000, you know, might as well use it, right? Or Molotovs. I'm always short on Molotovs. Yeah, I don't feel too bad about spoilers, to be fair. For other games, not so much. I prefer to not have spoilers, but for this, it's okay. Just asking because some people are like, no, I think it depends on the game for me, right? If it's a really like narrative heavy story game and I know nothing about it, then, you know, if someone's like, oh god, someone dies in this game, that's bullshit and not really fun. No one enjoys that happening, you know. I thought maybe that would, you know. Is there another lamp near here? No. Good. Well, the reason I ask is because I was thinking of finishing up now, or very soon. If there was another lamp, I was going to go get it. If there isn't, I'm going to finish up here. I will very quickly be playing a video on stream, however, for an outro, and then we'll be doing a raid. So stick around. I'm not going offline yet. We're going to go and raid someone. However, in terms of Bloodborne, that is my roughly 2-hour stream done for the week. Beefer, thank you very much for the follow, dude. If you're interested in Bloodborne, I play it every week, 7 PM UK time, on this day, Tuesday. So you can come and join me for that if Bloodborne is what you are interested in. However, I do also stream on Thursdays and Saturdays, all at 7 PM, and then every other Sunday, including this Sunday, where we're going to be streaming Trine with Logicoma and Orpha Lee, who's just called me a dick in the chat. Thanks. Thanks. Why does your lantern do that? I don't know. Nice hat, Dick. You look like a pencil eraser. I do. You're not wrong. I look like the end of a Sharpie or something. But yes, thank you very much, everybody, for coming along to the stream. Like I say, stick around for a very quick video and then a raid. I'm going to show you something funny. So you don't want to miss that, because it's better than me, more entertaining. But usual stuff, you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all /MaelstromALPHA if you so wish. You can also come and join us in the Vikings of Twitch Discord. 4 streamers all sharing one Discord, and we're all different kinds of streamers, different entertainment, so there's something for everybody there. But we all like to post seal gifs and have a fun time. So come and join us. But that's it for the Bloodborne. You can join me again on Thursday, 7 PM, where hopefully we get through most of the main portion of Donkey Kong Country 2. And then maybe into the secret levels the week after or this week. I don't know, we'll see. We're getting somewhere in Donkey Kong Country 2 though. But you're gonna probably want to come along and watch that if you want to see me get angry. Because that shit makes me angry. Donkey Kong Country 2, that's the one, yes. And then Saturday is my Super Mario Maker 2 stream. So if you have a Switch and you have Super Mario Maker 2 and you want to see your level on stream, you can submit it to me via this form that I've just posted in the chat. And on Saturday I'll be going through user submissions and playing them. So if you've got a bullshit level for me to play, then go right ahead. Or just, you know, something that you're proud of that you made. But yes, that is it, everybody. Thank you very much for coming along, and I'll see you for the next Bloodborne in a week.